Tensions are rising fast in the South China Sea. Chinese vessels block Philippine boats, while U.S. warships patrol disputed waters. Once a place for peaceful fishing and trade, these waters are now a flashpoint, with warships and fighter jets crisscrossing daily. The Philippines and China both claim the same reefs and islands. The world is watching closely. What happens here could shape the future of Asia and beyond. Beneath the South China Sea lies a hidden treasure, vast oil and gas reserves. But China claims almost the entire sea, overlapping with the Philippines, Vietnam, and others. China has built artificial islands and military bases to press its claim. Filipino fishermen are chased from traditional grounds, and oil teams face harassment. The result? A dangerous standoff. Control of the sea means power in Asia. The South China Sea is more than oil, gas, and fish. It's one of the world's most vital waterways. Over $3 trillion in trade passes through here every year. Countries like the Philippines rely on these waters for energy and economic security. But control means power. China wants dominance, while the Philippines and the U.S. defend open access. The world is watching. The outcome will shape Asia's future. The United States isn't just watching from the sidelines. It's stepped up support for the Philippines, with warships and fighter jets now regular visitors. Joint military drills and new defense agreements allow U.S. forces to use more Philippine bases. But it's not just military. American companies are helping develop Philippine energy resources. This partnership is deeper than ever, covering both security and economic growth. For the Philippines, partnership with the United States means survival and progress. With American support, the Philippines can stand up to China's pressure. It's also about energy, developing oil and gas fields for growth. U.S. investment and technology make this possible. But the closer the Philippines gets to the U.S., the angrier China becomes. Why is the United States so involved? There are several reasons. First, the United States wants to stop China from dominating Asia. If China controls the South China Sea, it could threaten America's allies and block vital trade routes. This would weaken United States' influence in the world's fastest-growing region. Second, energy security matters to everyone. The United States wants to help its friends find new sources of oil and gas. This makes the whole region less dependent on unstable suppliers. It also creates new business opportunities for American companies. Third, the United States believes in a rules-based order. International law says countries like the Philippines have rights in their own waters. By supporting Manila, the United States is defending the principle that might does not make right. This is important for peace and stability everywhere. But honestly, these goals are not easy to achieve. Every move the United States makes is watched closely by China. The risk of misunderstanding or miscalculation is always there. The future of the South China Sea is uncertain. Will United States-Philippines cooperation keep the peace or spark a bigger conflict? On one hand, their partnership could deter China from taking risky actions. Strong alliances often prevent war by showing that aggression will be costly. On the other hand, more military activity raises the risk of accidents and clashes. A single mistake, a collision, a misfired warning shot could spiral into a crisis. The stakes are huge: energy security, regional peace, and the rules that shape the world. For now, both sides are building up their forces and making their claims louder. The United States and the Philippines are betting that strength and unity will keep the peace. China is testing how far it can go, though, without crossing a red line. One thing is clear: the South China Sea will remain a battleground for power, energy, and influence. The world is watching, hoping that cooperation wins out over confrontation.